This one time.
Go ahead, Google.
In Bandcamp.
Your name is Google Stories from now on. It's not Google person.
Young
I
scary
don't like
story.
y'all. I do not like y'all. Hey, at least I'm back on camera.
I said it before we started the pod, but Carmen looks like she's about to tell somebody a scary story. All right. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm not even.
You're not ready.
Not even ready.
You're not ready. He wasn't ready.
Oh, you get ready.
Audio is all the way down. Who been messing with my shit?
I
You been
didn't
over
touch
here, man?
Oh, I did not touch it. No, sir. I didn't even go over there.
What you trying to conclude?
You said you cleaned up all this shit.
On this side. I was on this side.
So what's
stayed
your
over here.
thesis and analysis after she cleaned over here? Like,
She's a top suspect. She's probably trying to wipe this shit down. She tried to get all extra, took off
Look
the
at it.
top.
It's still dusty.
so are you saying something about women or?
What exactly would I be saying about women?
I'm trying to set you up.
Yeah.
He hates it when I clean because he says I move all his shit around.
You do move all my shit around. Hey, put it in the chat. If your wife or significant other moves your shit when she's cleaning and you can't find it, let me know in the chat, bro.
You can't
Let me
find
know in the
what you
comments.
put where you put it.
What you mean?
Where's your wallet?
You probably cleaned and put that bitch somewhere. I guarantee it.
No.
I can guarantee.
I didn't touch it.
I guarantee.
He's gonna look at his nightstand like, oh, it was there.
Or in his back pocket or something.
All right, guys, we back. You know what I'm saying? Another motherfucking episode of the Porta Poddy podcast, episode 84. You know what I'm saying? Still on the wave. We still on the wave.
So before you start listening to the pod, you need to get you a full glass like this of egg yolks, 3 of them to be precise, and just
Bro, a video had came across. I don't know. I guess I was on YouTube or some shit, and I was, right by Mimo or whatever. Like, I'm like, look at this shit. This motherfucker swallowed. I guess he had like a dozen eggs in a cup. He swallowed the fucking eggs like Rocky. You know what I'm saying? He chugged them shits. He got it almost all the way down and threw all them shits back up and then swallowed it again.
No.
He scrambled the eggs. Like,
yeah, it was basically
So he
like
threw
you
it up
couldn't.
and then re-swallowed.
yeah.
No.
Nothing else came out but the egg. You know what I'm saying? It just
And it-
scrambled up and then went back.
You would think like he threw it up and the yolk was still like a yolk, like
Yeah.
one individual yolk.
What
No, all of
what
them,
exactly crushed that?
his throat.
Esophagus.
Bars.
And then an esophagus, right? That's an esophagus.
I guess it's
Bro,
daily routine.
It
Just,
like the jug thing emptied and then it was like boom, full again.
bro.
And then he
no.
just proceeded to drink it again.
Yeah, like it was casual or something. I don't.
Would you re-drink it?
If it was gonna make me look like I don't know, Arnold Schwarzenegger or something, you know what I mean? Maybe.
Yeah, risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit. I'm swallowing a dozen huevos.
3 eggs a day.
I'm swallowing huevos for the
Emotional damage.
3 eggs a day to make it to the end of May.
bars. Bars.
Come on now.
Bars.
Come on now. Off the dome.
Oh.
All right.
I'm just
shit.
lyrical, spiritual. No.
I guess let's get our guest in here, you know what I'm saying? We got first time from a remote location, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, a avid supporter of the pod, you know what I'm saying? A OG, you know what I mean? We got young Claudie Du in the building. Turn your yeah, there you go. What up?
Hello.
Yeah, all right, yeah, we in here. All right, so we got the ladies in here this time, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be talking a lot of shit.
It's a
already, you know?
2-on-2. This is a fair fight.
It's not fair at all. You're little and
Hey, bro.
they're full grown women, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
taller than both of them.
They can both beat your ass though.
Sir, you're not taller than
Hey,
me.
I would hold
I
my.
I think we're the same height.
No, I'm taller than you.
I don't think so.
Yes, I am.
Anywho,
Yes, I am.
we'll pull out the measuring tape later and we'll verify.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
I got a box though.
Bare knuckle. Oh, she's winning.
All right, question of the day. We went about this one earlier. I thought I'd recycle it.
What are you doing?
$5 million
Oh,
or 5 minutes with Jesus. What you doing? What you taking? Who going
$5 million.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna see Jesus when I die. I only need to see him once.
What'd you say?
Be like, I said I was gonna see Jesus when I die. I don't need to see him twice.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
almost word for word.
Almost. I said, I'm 5 million it up. You know what I'm saying? I see Jesus when I'm out this hole.
But what if you talk to Jesus and he's like, you know, there is a potential like future of you that if you do such and such in this order, then you can get $5 million.
Jesus ain't gonna tell you that. Jesus ain't gonna tell you that.
Mm.
No,
Why wouldn't
he's
he?
gonna tell you walk the righteous path.
Yeah, he's gonna be
And
like
God
peace,
will give you
love,
what
the
and
one
chicken
that-
grease.
The one that
Be
makes
faithful
you
to God.
happy and the one that makes everyone else happy, right? Or the best alternative version of you that you like and always wanted to be.
So you picking Jesus?
Hey man, he might give me to riches.
So you picking Jesus?
Oh, he doesn't do that.
I'm going 5 mil.
The Brody.
My man like to stay poor. You know what I'm saying? Jesus was.
It keeps him humble.
How many people can say that they talk to Jesus Christ?
I talk to Jesus Christ all the time.
Like in person, like he was sitting on the
All
bench.
you gotta do
I
is
sit
close
right
your
next
eyes,
to him,
put your
and
hands
we were
together,
talking.
and talk. And
All
you
them
talking.
niggas that wrote the books in the Bible, they talk to Jesus all the time.
No, they didn't.
And how'd their life turn out?
Whoa, you're going to hell, bro.
Hey, yo.
You're going to fucking hell.
But I'm a badass pyramid with all my riches around me.
You're in the Illuminati. God damn, we should have never gave you no margaritas, bro.
Christ wasn't
They were
in,
good though.
Jesus Christ wasn't in the whole Bible.
Duh. That's why they.
Yeah, he
So,
died.
like, not
BC
everyone talked to him.
He got murked.
AC, BC, AC, right? Before Christ, after Christ.
Like Steve and Adam didn't talk to Jesus and stuff like that. So
Who's Steve?
Who the fuck
Yeah.
is Steve?
Steve and Adam.
No, it's not Adam and Steve. It's Adam and Eve,
no,
bro.
that's the new age. That's what they call them.
Hey, yo.
I guess we can't presume to know what Eve was like.
And I don't.
She
think
got niggas that
they
eat
didn't-
apples and shit.
They
Like,
didn't, they didn't talk to Jesus. Yeah, they didn't talk to Jesus. They talked to God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they talk to God.
Yeah, exactly.
God walks amongst them per
What was the
per
point?
Genesis chapter 2,
but God is Jesus, right?
based on the Holy Trinity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like his human.
So
form almost.
you know,
That's like saying,
debunk your
that's like
theory.
no, that's like saying Mimo is you, right? Like I guess in that
no,
theory, it's
no,
the same.
no, don't put me in. You're gonna make me go to hell. Don't do it. I don't want that. I don't know. I'm still
You're
trying to
already
get my
going to
$5
hell.
million and go see Jesus
Bro,
later. You know
you're
what I'm saying?
already going down. You have
You're
to go
trying to fuck me
one-way
over.
ticket.
See, it's always a woman. It's always a woman trying to put me in damnation.
Apple and shush. Just
If it wasn't for you women, we'd still be walking around dick swinging and shit.
Oh my gosh.
to put it.
Throw it over your shoulder like kind of shoulder.
But you wouldn't have nowhere to put it if it wasn't for the women.
What you mean?
You'd just be swinging around a dick for no reason if there wasn't a woman.
You fuck animals.
That's weird.
Oh, gross.
We gave you ribs. You know what I mean?
Okay, what animal you fucking?
Fucking an elephant for sure.
That
Dumbo.
poor elephant ain't gonna feel nothing.
Yeah, because I would be like a gnat on the ass. You doing my business? That
He's gonna be swinging his tail like.
swat me out that bitch, No, of course you find them like a monkey, right? Like,
Oh no.
that's the closest thing. Right?
Were there monkeys? Were there monkeys on the ark?
I mean, there's two of every
There
animal,
was
right?
Two of every animal. Yeah.
You went to school like
They say.
all the time.
I just don't remember hearing
Catahoo?
about monkeys.
Cat a who?
Kiddo.
I don't
But
know.
then too, like
No, you're not supposed to fuck
What-
animals, right? It's in the Bible, ain't it?
Lots of things are in the Bible.
I'm bugging. Google that.
Thou
Thou shalt not fuck animals.
Thou shalt not bestiality, I think is what it is.
Thus.
I don't know why I said an elephant. That
Thou shalt not covet thy farmer's animals or thy neighbor's farm animals or something.
End quote.
if you leave it up to Conor McGregor to tell you, all those Russians are going to hell because they're sheep fuckers. I didn't say it. It wasn't me. It was Conor.
But my question, like that whole it's supposed to be the apple of knowledge, right, or something like that. Like,
Tree of knowledge.
Tree of knowledge.
what would we be without that apple?
Yeah, and why God didn't want us to get knowledge? You know what I'm saying?
I don't even think it was an apple because apples they weren't even created then. I think it was a fig.
The Fig Newton?
So
Like
The fuck out of Fig
Fig.
Newton.
the Bible mentions bestiality in 4 different verses.
Oh yeah.
One of them is
Thou
Exodus.
shalt not fuck sheep.
Well, okay. No,
Must
okay.
herd sheep, not fuck that.
It says anyone who has sexual relations with an animal must be put to death.
That is not
Okay.
a part of the Bible. I didn't hear
Exodus
thus. I didn't hear
22:19.
no-
Yeah, then thou shalt.
right? I didn't hear no old language.
This is
It
a
was
new and
straight-
the
improved.
Bible's been rewritten over and over again. This is in layman's terms.
We talked about the Bible last time. Did you know that King James wrote the book of demonology as well?
I wouldn't pass him.
He
Hey, you gotta
had
know both truths, right?
he had an
To know the
affinity
full truth.
for spells and shit, witchcraft and shit like that. What else did it say?
Well, how can you know good without knowing evil? So
Exactly.
But you knew evil first.
That's why you gotta know two
But
stories.
you
No,
can't
you-
do
you-
evil and
you got evil ways right here, and then now you just trying to like structure
That's like
a
telling-
righteous path for all these motherfuckers.
That's like telling them
You're
write the
embedding the
Bible.
evil in the shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no. Basically, they're all saying you have sex with an animal, you die. All of them.
Okay.
Cursed is a man who has sexual relations with any animal. If
Oh,
a
that-
man has sexual relations with an animal, he must be put to death.
so we're only talking about boys.
No. No.
Because somebody has done a Google search.
A woman must not present herself to an animal to have sexual relations with it. It is a perversion.
Oh, there
Oh,
we
wow.
go. So now we got
We must not present ourselves. So like I can't lay down naked in front of a sheep and be like, take me, right?
I don't think a sheep is gonna fuck you. Have you ever seen
That's what I'm
sheep?
saying.
Did you
Who's
watch
gonna
the
take it?
episode where we looked up sheep dicks? Because I don't think.
we don't need to revisit that episode.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Have y'all ever seen the bestiality porn?
It doesn't say we must
Anybody?
die, though.
What?
No.
No,
Bestiality porn?
Mhm.
Yes, unfortunately, I've seen some.
where the dog fucks
Oh my gosh.
And a horse.
and a horse. Yes. Yeah. I'm
How
trying
do
to
you
echo
how do you
this-
accidentally click on that?
You ever seen
You don't
a-
accidentally
no.
click on it.
Oh my gosh! So you purposely went looking for
Yeah,
it.
you Google search that shit.
It's
You
a
know?
lot of drinking in the kitchen. Like back in the day when we had the actual, like the old school computer. And yeah, it was a whole bunch of
Everybody
drunk
surrounded the
people.
fucking computer.
Oh, look at this.
down-
Oh my gosh!
Girls one cup.
Because remember, the internet was like new to us. So like,
I was not there.
no, you were not. No, you were not.
We're
You were,
downloading on.
off, you were off in college getting smart and shit.
We're downloading shit on Kazaa, all type of movies and all type of
Kazaa! Oh my god!
yeah. Bear share.
Mm.
It was
I was
crazy.
just in the background watching whatever they Googled. Or it wasn't Google, whatever it was. We were searching.
You seen that one dude get beat with a
AOL.
hammer?
Well, y'all had
Mm,
to
yeah.
explore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That motherfucker. Oh, bro.
Explore.
What's that fucking site? There's a site. It's called fuck.
2 cups. Oh,
No. It's fuck. I can't think of it right now. But it's a site where they put all this fucking like murder film, like people filming themselves, like the dude with the hammer that beat the
that
dude's
was
head
so
in and shit.
brutal.
And he was there like he couldn't breathe.
God.
Yeah.
That
That
shit
it
was
stayed
crazy.
up for so long. That's how you know they didn't have like filters where they would go in and like shut that shit
I forget
down.
what the fuck site that was. Crazy. But yeah, so
I don't think we need to promote the site.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't think we need to know the site.
Sponsorships. We are taking sponsorships. Anybody
Not
wants
that
to
kind of
sponsor-
sponsorship.
No.
I don't need that.
No.
Nor that
Right.
reality stuff y'all. We can get far removed from that.
You gotta watch One Cup. It's a man's rite of passage.
I was about to say, there's no animals involved. It's two girls
And
in
one
one
cup.
cup.
I don't think I would be
And they fill the cup
motivated
up
enough to watch
and,
it.
and do stuff with the
Yeah.
cup.
Uh,
Never seen it.
All right, we got $5 million, and you're going to see.
See, the Lord is like the righteous path is not watching that video. You need to completely never ever watch that.
Well, then don't watch it.
That's all I'm doing. I'm doing a great job.
A
brother.
great job, bro. All right, so we'll just go ahead and rip the bandage off of this shit. Nobody within our group won the Powerball. Bro, you know, it's so fucked up that why I know why, because
It's the
you know
Matrix.
the amount that goes back to the government in that fucking state. Somebody from California always fucking wins, bro.
Well, just move to California then.
No, you
I
only
thought
get.
there was a Texas Powerball. Am I wrong? I thought it said
I think
Texas.
this Powerball is for like.
I think
everyone.
we have one, but they did state that there were 5 winning tickets in Texas. Just nobody got them.
Well, they
5
got
winning golden
got
tickets.
$1 million.
Yeah.
A bunch of people winning $1 million.
They're gonna meet Willy Wonka.
Let's see here. 6 numbers. Let's see. Oh, the California person got 1.8 billion.
That's
1.8 billion.
One basic human concept that your brain just
about more than half of that shit is going.
The taxes.
Yeah, about 60.
But that's still a lot
That's
to
a lot.
pocket.
But
It's still a lot to pocket.
You took half of my shit. I went and played that.
I'm still gonna play the numbers you said because they're not these numbers.
Okay.
We're still gonna try.
Yeah.
And you know who always wins in these
Brr, brr, brr,
Powerball
brr.
or like lottery tickets?
Who?
Taxes.
Oh,
They
yeah,
always
for
win.
sure.
They take half of it.
But-
sure. I think that's part of the plan. You know what I'm saying?
But hold on. So I think it's for everybody. It's not just Texas. But the lottery goes to like the school.
I don't want to hear that
top
shit. We've
payers.
been down this road before. That's bullshit. Fuck those schools. They already
Veterans.
they already take enough money from us, and then veterans are still under the bridge doing heroin. So I don't want to hear this shit.
Specifically.
Heroin, fentanyl.
That's where
Through
you're
the
going.
nostril.
Yeah, that's my roommates. You know what
So
I'm saying?
so funny, haha. Got the new job, right? Well, outside of the new job, he came to eat lunch with me at the new job, and I told him when you leave, make sure you take a right so you can see your new neighbor. There's a guy that lives in a tent right outside the
Hey, yo.
place. So when you want to live under a bridge.
Yeah,
maybe
and
I'll
it was
take
hot
down.
as hell. I'm like, that shit was all zipped up and shit. I'm like, bro, if that nigga's in there, he's dead.
Yeah, I think he
He
just
probably has a little fan. I have a
Bro,
little
it
fan for
is-
my tent.
It was like 110 degrees that day. Like that motherfucker was
no. I
dead.
think he zips it up like that when he leaves because when he's in there,
And
the
then
windows
he's
are open.
homeless, so I'm pretty sure he's not taking a bath. So think about busted ass inside a hot ass tent.
I did see a car pull up and hand him
He don't
food.
got no shirt on. He got his shorts all the way high. He's just laying on the floor like,
Oh, it's so hot. and he didn't even have the common sense to fucking put it under the trees. Like,
Yeah.
if you walk like 50 yards back, he could been in some trees and shit. This nigga's right there, like on the curb.
right,
Like,
out-
on the
Right out.
curb.
He's
bro.
got to be right where they pull up. That's
right
why.
across the street.
Yeah.
It's all
It's
He's
drive
driving.
through.
Yeah, he's serving fentanyl out the fucking trapping out the tent.
and I wouldn't
man.
like right around the corner. There's always cars parked right there under the tree in the
Oh,
shade,
wow.
and they chill there for.
They're doing heroin with him.
They're doing something. I don't know. But anyway,
this is National Heroin Day.
It's okay. All these people keep me employed.
Oh.
that took me a second. I was like, wait, what? That's sad though. That's
Damn, but
That's
yeah,
the most evil sentence I ever heard.
I'm so pissed. Like, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? We can't just get it. The Matrix is never gonna let you win, bro.
Oh, brother.
I'm not gonna say never. I'm gonna get it.
You should ask
just wasn't
Jesus
this time.
what the fucking winning lottery numbers are.
Make use of your 5 minutes with Jesus.
He's
Hey,
gonna
hey,
tell me to
hey,
go
be
to
like-
California and pick that ticket.
Be like, "Man, look, I know you do miracles and shit. Excuse me, God, and whatnot. You know what I mean? Let me get them lotto numbers.
And then he's like, ¿por qué? I'm screwed. I need my Google Translate.
Be gone, boy. Thou shalt not want. Lotto.
Bro, if he starts speaking scripture to me, like, I'm done. I'm already dyslexic enough, so, like.
Well, technically, anything he says would become scripture, right?
Yep. That would make you a fucking, like.
Prophet?
Yeah. No. He would be like one of them niggas that wrote a book in the Bible. You would have to write another book, and it would be like Dummy Boy 817, chapter 11, verse 18.
Above the horizon serves godly.
And
figure.
Jesus reached into his robe and pulled out a Texas Lotto card.
He said, and I quote,
Thou
"Here,
shalt
my
be
boy."
delivered. Thou shalt be delivered from poverty. Take this, my boy, and run with it.
And run with it.
Take this
Disappear
and
to the
multiply.
dark. That's just insane.
I wonder what Jesus would say about all the churches.
He just
Claudia,
had-
what was that?
Because she just had an experience with hers.
Oh, what happened?
They're so judgmental. That's all. I don't think it's necessary to. I don't. It's not what they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know, welcoming, inviting, accepting, and I understand when they say like follow the word of God, because at the end of the day, when you open up the Bible, you and I can read the same verse and have completely different interpretations of that same exact verse. Because when we read it, we're applying it to our own lives and own experiences. And so I think that's why religion has become such this thing, because of we apply everything to our personal experience and how we want it to relate to our experience, which is why we have all these. I mean, everybody's using the Bible, and yet you have Lutherans, Protestants, Baptists, Catholics, yet they're all reading from the same book, but they're all
Right.
following different things. And it's like, how does that even make sense?
Because
So I don't think that was ever his purpose.
They want to make it fit their narrative.
Yes,
It's their interpretation of
Yeah.
the Bible.
it's their interpretation. It's just what it is. And like the church that Hopi and I go to, I mean, it's okay, but they're real judgy. And I couldn't do it anymore. I gave it a year. I couldn't do it anymore. So we're not going back.
Lord Jesus Christ.
So is this the first like church experience that you've been to where people were judgmental?
Where people were, yes, openly. Yes. Not like,
But not openly.
yeah. Because, people are judgmental everywhere, but, but like, I'm Christian. I don't do that. And it's like, yeah, you do. But over here, they're like, I'm Christian and Christian is right. So you speak fact. It's like, okay. So it's, they're like, it's not about, everybody else was wrong, is wrong. So you can correct them by quoting your own scripture and stuff. And it's like,
Nah, bruh.
what happened to just morals and just being respectful of another person's religion or just
Loving
belief?
thy
Like,
neighbor or something like
yes. I was like, what is that? So it's just, it got to a point where it was like, I can't. Because there'd be times hoping I get in the car, I'll be like, well, y'all go over. And then she's just like, she'll tell me they went over this. And I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. That's not what we're going to do. We are going to respect other people.
That's not what happened. See, Mimo seen Jesus. He specifically asked him about this.
I was like, that would probably be one of my questions. Like, what Bible is right? And then he's like, this Bible, cool.
He's
What if he was like,
none.
all that shit's bullshit?
Yeah.
It's telling me, brother.
He'd be like, yo, King James is a bitch.
And then he comes back.
I
and
don't
tells-
even know who John is, bro.
He comes back and he tells his story, and everybody's like, he's a cuckoo.
Like
believe him.
he's like, his name is not, or he's not even a he. His name or her name is Queen Lexi or something like that.
But think about it. Nobody would even
Crazy.
fucking believe you, bro.
At all.
Like you would be a
I
nut.
don't need that. I know the truth. I'll be selfish. If you want
Yeah.
to believe me, you'll believe
I don't
me.
think I could be
They
good
would,
with
they would
just
pass
knowing
you
the
off
truth.
as being a cuckoo.
No,
Yeah.
because then I'll share my knowledge, and even if they don't believe me, it don't matter because over time the truth will reveal, and then they'll be like, some of the stuff he was saying. is
No,
starting
they're
to
gonna
connect
fucking
with me."
hang you from across. You keep
I'll be
talking
dead
like
by then.
I don't think
No.
they got hung.
No, you have to do this. You gotta be like, yo, Jesus, let me get this selfie right here. You know what I'm saying? Put
need the
your
proof.
arm around
He's
it.
gonna be like,
Jesus, let me get this selfie. Stay still, bro.
It's just gonna be glow. And
Hey, I'm right here with Jesus.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
just make
We've been kicking
sure.
it all day. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got the
Just
he
make
got
sure
the
you get his
sandal
hand.
spores.
Make sure you get his hand. Make sure you get his hand. It's the only thing that's gonna prove anything. Make sure you get his hand.
No, he's gonna be glowing though.
Nah,
Like,
then
he won't,
you
like-
you see it, but then you play the video back after he's gone, and you just like already posted it, and you're like,
he's
"Fuck,
gone.
I'm here by myself."
There's nothing.
My arms right here, like yo.
Then you really. Will
I
look
told
like
you,
crap.
thou shalt not put me on the Instagrams.
He's not even white. He's Indian. That's crazy. I thought somebody had a gun to his. No, it's good.
Yo, relax,
So-
bro.
That
So
far.
none of
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
so none of us are all losers.
Oh, I was gonna say, what does a church serve that you can't do?
what did what?
What does a church do that you can't do on your own? You can't read the Bible on your own. You can't have Bible studies on your own. Like
They give you
talk
community.
to other people
They
who
give you
know about the
community.
Bible.
They give you the church. Like the church, to be at church or to be classified as a church, it's more than one person coming together and talking about Jesus or God.
But I could walk outside and talk to other people about, like,
Then
if they
technically
know
that's a
about the
church.
Bible.
Yeah, but technically that's if you go outside and you talk to other people, you're probably going to have more of a debate amongst your neighbors as opposed to
Just
a
praise.
community.
Well, debate is the same as I don't know, like that's how you come to a conclusion, right? After a debate,
But
not
these-
two
not going
people
to church to
disagreeing on the same
yeah,
thing.
these are professionals that have devoted their life
They're
to
anointed.
knowing the word and breaking down the word and delivering the word a certain way to where you can understand it. You know what I'm saying? So it's different than just debating some dumbass on the street that thinks they know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, but somebody can go to church that don't, like, they're not well versed in the Bible either. So, even when you go in the church, you'll probably meet like what 2-3 people who are very well versed into the Bible. But other than that, everyone's just there to
I
say
think
hallelujah
it
to
depends
Jesus
what
Christ.
it depends what you're looking for, right? Because you can have somebody that doesn't know anything about the Bible. They can't cite Bible verses or whatever, but they have been, so to speak, touched by a miracle of some sort of God's graces, right? He came down, he changed their life. They were a drug addict and they got clean by the grace of God, whatever. So you're gonna have some people that are gonna have those stories, but you typically go to church for the structure and they're gonna tell you this is the message for this week or whatever. That's why you go to church, to be in community with other Christians and whatever. I'm not trying to make this pod about church, but
I just think they just
Keep
got.
going.
I just think they got probably good motivational speakers.
yeah, hell
So-
yeah, you gotta
yeah,
be able
'cause
to talk to people. in
They
real
have to
life.
go to college for this shit, right? They have to go to
to go to
seminary or whatever the
college?
fuck.
Seminary.
Does do all like Christian shit?
If you're a priest, if you're a pastor, if you're a whatever, it
They have
doesn't
to go
ma-
to seminary.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So you got niggas with like the whole father thing on, you know what I'm saying? And then you got just regular niggas in there with a plaid shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I don't think priests are wearing the priest get up until they become a priest.
Oh,
You don't have to wear that until you get to that level. They're all just wearing whatever they want to wear to church. I mean, to school.
would y'all have ever thought about being nuns?
No.
I just
Damn.
watched the nun.
That's why I ain't never seen it my whole life. It's because none of y'all motherfuckers want to devote y'all life to Christ. You know what I'm saying? Women are evil, bro. Like,
Nuns are evil. Nuns are evil.
wouldn't you be fucking pissed off if you ain't fucking your whole life?
But like they legit seem like they hate their life. They for real do, and they want to make you hate yours.
Mother Teresa didn't look like she hated her life.
Wait, they
But
can't.
she was a saint, not a nun. Oh, yes, she wasn't. Was she a nun? No.
No, she was a saint. Well, She was a good woman until she died and became a saint.
I thought she had to be a nun.
Mm-mm. You don't have to be a nun to be a saint.
Oh wait, no, because her name was Mother Teresa, right?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It wasn't like Miss Teresa, you know, the lunch lady.
You're the Google person. Google Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa, the lunch lady. Fucking. You want some more hash browns?
Always watching.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she wore the nun thing. You know what I'm saying? The whole little get up.
I thought that was more because that was the look of the country she was in.
But so, like, nuns,
Yeah, she wasn't a nun.
nuns can't have like.
Oh, she was.
What's up with y'all, bro? Y'all don't even know this?
In 1931, she took her initial vow to be a nun. 1931.
Shit. 1931. When did she die?
So she left.
1997.
She left her house at 18 to go be a nun. So like, did she just must never. So that's why she
had a calling.
Yeah,
You just have a calling sometimes.
What if she was like a wild bitch? You know what I'm saying? She was partying, sneaking out, fucking niggas, doing drugs, and then she was like, "I got the clap," and then she probably got her ass beat by her dad, and they were like, "We're sending you to the nunnery." And she's like, "Fuck! I don't want to be a lunch lady."
See, you're going to hell. Straight to hell. Straight to hell.
Well, then, but some people could juke the logic though, because like, how would they know if you didn't have such interactions with other people? Like, you didn't lose your V card. You know what I mean? You could lie about that,
or you didn't fuck.
You don't have to lie. You can go in at any age with whatever past that you have, just as long as you make the promise and devotion at the time that you choosing to become a nun, a brother, a father, whatever. So it doesn't matter. You could go in not being a virgin.
I try to tell you, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is say, "Father, please forgive me," and then it's done.
Please forgive me. No, it's more like.
Then it's like 5 Hail Marys and 3 Our Fathers and.
Sana, colita, all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm wondering, where did they get this holy water from? Like,
they bless the water. It's just water.
It's regular water blessed.
Yeah. How am I supposed to?
It doesn't feel like regular water to me. As a
It don't
kid,
taste
I
like
always
regular water.
You fucking tasted
Yes.
it? What a weird ass. Who the fuck drinks holy water?
It tastes like
Carmen, because she needed to cleanse her soul.
She's like, I'm so fucked up.
Too much alcohol.
She keeps the little flask in her little fucking, pulls it out mid church.
You know me.
This ain't working. You gotta wash down the body of Christ.
I need some holy water that will stick.
No, it always felt like a little oily to me. You know what I'm saying? Like when you dunk your hand in there, and it probably is oily. Everybody's sticking their fingers. Now they think about it, that's fucked up because you're touching your forehead. Everybody dunk their doodle fingers.
It's probably the dirtiest holy water.
It probably is, bro.
Probably.
Everybody just scratched their ass and shit before they came in.
But if you, I mean, I don't know. The one that I used to go to, it had like a fountain, like so it was constantly running.
Oh, nah, not the
It
one.
may not have been filtering though.
These little
No,
bowl,
it wasn't filtered, but it was constantly.
these little bowl things out in the, you know, as soon as you walk in, you dunk your little fingers in
Yeah,
there.
you dunk your finger and you go.
But okay, so let me clarify this. So when I got baptized, I was older. I wasn't a baby. I was older. And when they baptized you,
They try to drown your dumb ass, huh? She needs extra cleansing.
they pour it on you and it runs down your face.
And then the priest give you a fucking flask full of holy water. It was like, drink this twice a day, every day for the rest of your life.
Twice a day, every day. You're not drinking it right now. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No.
That's hilarious.
Don't say that
But
water
that's
bottle
how I
right
tasted
there.
it. That's how I tasted holy water.
Yeah. And Jesus hung out with prostitutes, bro.
Yeah, he
You
did.
know what I'm saying?
So then why can't nuns do that?
Hang out with prostitutes.
Be a prostitute? No.
What are you
Bring
asking
them-
here?
He was trying to bring them to God. He wasn't just like, I like the way you live in your life. You do you a little baddie out there.
I'm just
Good
trying
job.
to with Jesus Christ.
Be like-
Hey, man.
So I got these $5, right?
You're going to hell.
You gotta ask for forgiveness, bro.
No, it's just, no. It's just like, all he wants is just holiness, right? So all you gotta do before you do it is get some holy water, splash on her.
No, my man gonna look at you, right? He gonna look at you and gonna be like, "Go ahead, my nigga, I'll die for your shit." You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my boy.
No.
Tag team Rumble.
Go ahead, get that, bro. I died for your shit already. You know what I'm saying? It's good. You got this one, my nigga. Go ahead.
But so y'all saying that you could just bless water, just like
You can.
A priest
A
can.
priest can.
Yes, a priest.
so every time he goes to drink a water bottle, he could just bless the water. And drink. That's what I'm saying. Where
If
does
that
the
nigga's
logic
on, he's in Texas, he's hot and sweaty, he's like, oh my God. Water is big.
name of Jesus. That water lasts a week.
You're healed.
Not even Texas could no.
What the niggas, you pray in the shower, my nigga?
Right? You could make the shower holy.
Bro, you baptized every fucking day, twice a day.
Every
Pretty
day.
sure there's a whole like ritual to it. It's not just you're blessed and then
I don't know.
holy water.
I would like to know why the fuck they dress like that, but that's I don't know.
That's a whole rabbit hole. No, but it went down that.
I guess we
rabbit
can
hole.
get into the
Well,
topics.
but we got a whole bunch of people that are listening curious enough to search it up and then feel stupid after they search it up. So enjoy your time.
Maybe we'll touch on it later. Just not today. Not today.
They're like, can you drink holy water?
Well, yes, you can. I did. I did. I don't know, and I survived.
Oh, all right. Let's get into the shit. All right, so this is a video that Carmen sent me from TikTok.
What is it?
Nah, it's the temperature joint.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
They probably don't have
Fun fact.
thermometers anymore.
Hold on.
Whoa. This is,
Hold on. Whoa.
with no audio is crazy. Salt and pepper.
I mean, chill out, bro. I'm doing everything.
Concept that
Salt
your
and pepper,
brain
salt
just
and pepper, salt
cannot
and
wrap
pepper.
your head around.
No, I'm talking about what the guy was doing.
Oh,
Temperature.
I didn't even notice
It's
what
that
he
one
was.
basic human concept that your brain just cannot wrap your head around.
Temperature inside our body
Did you see-
versus temperature outside our body. So the inside of our body is 97 to 98 degrees all of the time, but we can feel hot or cold depending on the temperature outside of our body. If it's 97 to 98 degrees outside of our body, that's very hot. But if our food is 97 to 98 degrees, it's not that hot. And our food could be 140 degrees and it doesn't burn our mouth. But if the sun makes it 140 degrees outside of our body, you're definitely going to burn. And if it's 70 degrees outside of your body, it's very comfortable. But if the inside of your body was 70 degrees, you would be dead.
Try this again because that was a lot. Like,
Inside our body versus temperature outside our body. So the inside of our body is 97 to 98 degrees all of the time, but we can feel hot or cold depending on the temperature outside of our body. If it's 97 to 98 degrees outside of our body, that's very hot. But if our food is 97 to 98 degrees, it's not that hot. And our food could be 140 degrees and it doesn't burn our mouth. But if the sun makes it 140 degrees outside of our body, you're definitely going to burn. And if it's 70 degrees outside of your body, it's very comfortable. But if the inside of your body was 70 degrees, you would be dead.
mind blown. Like, I don't know what the fuck
Right?
to say, bro. Like, that shit was like,
Dummy boy, did you understand
So
that?
if we
That
had
was a lot
if
of
we
white
had no body heat, would it be chilling right now?
You'd be big
He
chillin'.
did.
Bro, I'd be chilling on the front lawn with a towel on the floor, just
you'd be a lizard.
But that's crazy when you think about it. And it's
300.
98 degrees outside is hot, but you're always 98 degrees inside.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like 98 plus.
Yeah, I'm outside
93.
sweating and shit, but my body temperature is actually that.
Yeah.
That's fucking retarded, right?
But if your food is that, is no.
98 degrees?
How hot do we make our food?
Shit, I ain't trying to.
Go test the
But it
microwave.
has to get
Put your
hotter
hand
than
in
that
the
to cook.
microwave.
No, it has to be hotter than that to cook. 350, whatever. Like you got to get it hotter than that to cook. You don't.
But you're not eating it fresh out the fucking oven, 350 degrees, shoving it in your mouth. Are you?
It's some brisket, you chesting it.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Or like blowing and chewing at the same time.
Drinking some water or something real quick.
Like, it burns so good.
No, I'm just saying, like
That's one of the worst feelings. When it's too hot and you have to spit it out, but then you gotta eat it again.
it's either that or
like
swallow it.
Brother.
like the eggs.
Spit it out or swallow
And then
it.
now
And then
your
it burns
soul is
all the way
burning.
down.
Yeah.
You got 3rd-degree burns on your esophagus, bro.
Need some holy water.
Yeah.
Bro, I needed some. Where was that holy water when I was eating that one? Emotional.
It was over there. That's where it was
I
at.
needed a whole priest around me. In the name of Holy Spirit.
That's crazy. Like you think about the temperature outside versus your inside. It's crazy.
But your skin is one whole organ compared to all the organs that you have inside. So that's separate. Your skin organ is touching different temperature on the outside as opposed to the organs that you have inside your body. So it wouldn't have the same effect. And then you have the rays of the sun. So that's like really, really hot.
When my skin organ touches
In my brain, that works. In my
skin
brain,
organ
that makes sense.
touches your skin organ, you know what I'm saying? We make other skin organs.
What's a skin organ? Your epidermis. There you go,
I mean-
your epidermis.
That's not what I call it, but you know, tomato.
Ridiculous. Murphy.
Yes, sir.
That was a lot to process. That was a lot. So
Is
if you didn't catch that, just rewind.
bro,
listen
that
to it again,
that's
'cause it's
just like a
crazy.
whole like that's life in general. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of shit that doesn't make sense, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and if we didn't have the Earth's atmosphere,
Oh my
it would be
God.
way hotter than what it is.
There you go. It's flat, my boy. Get it over with.
Oh, brother, you're still in that lunatic stage. It's all right.
And that's been another episode of the Porta Poddy podcast. Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit's crazy. Let's get into this next one here. Some kid died because, or kids, multiple kids,
Children. That's
killed.
what you had to say. Children.
multiple children's got killed.
You don't put an S at the end.
No
of
S's?
children.
No. Okay. Multiple kids got killed by a dude because they went to his house, essentially ding dong ditch.
Wait, they went into his house?
No, they ding dong ditched his crib. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When I was growing up in the hood, they called it nigga knocking. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And homeboy just wasn't having it. Check this out. Oh, no audio. So.
California. So the man of the home, 3 teens played ding dong ditch in California. So the man of the home murdered all 3 of them. 45-year-old Anurad Chandra was found guilty on 3 counts of murder, 3 counts of attempted murder, and special circumstance. For murdering
Homeboy looked like stand on business. You know what I'm saying? Stand on business. Yeah, I did that. Them motherfuckers ain't ringing my doorbell no more, are they?
They ain't ringing.
They
Nobody's
ain't never
doorbell.
ringing no fucking doorbell again, is it?
And then he's at home and it says ding dong.
And guess what?
I got all them little motherfuckers.
Guess what? He ain't ringing doorbells either.
and
He's gonna get his doorbell
circumstance for murdering 3 16-year-old boys in January of 2020. Those boys are identified as Drake Ruiz, Daniel Hawkins,
Drake,
and Jacob
Drizzy.
Avascu, who, as I mentioned, were all 16 years old at the time of their death. On the night of January 19,
RIP.
2020, the teens were having a sleepover, and one of them was dared to play a prank known as Ding Dong Ditch, where they were celebrating a birthday and played the
Hold on. First off, you're not supposed to be ding dong ditching somebody's crib that you don't know. Like, you supposed to go to a homie house and like ring their doorbell and run. Right? You just ringing random people doorbells?
Yeah.
Bro, you dodged the bullet.
prank on a home that they thought another teenager lived at. According to an investigation by the
Oh.
California
Oh,
Highway
okay.
Patrol,
See?
Okay.
Yeah.
They tried.
You was playing the game all wrong. You living your life on the edge, bro.
thought another
Hey, you was trying to go meet Jesus early.
We was in the
lived
country.
at.
We didn't have
According to an
nothing to do.
investigation by the California Highway Patrol, the victims drove to a nearby home where one of them jumped out of the Prius they were riding in, rang Chandra's door.
Wait, hold on.
Prius.
They ding dong ditching in a whip?
Yeah. Because they were going to a homeboy's house.
That's
so
a
they thought
drive-by.
homie
Nah, bro, you run to the house. You like walk by the crib, ding dong, and then take off
But you know, nowadays nobody knows their
16
neighbors.
years old, 3 16-year-olds is riding around at night
in a whip, going to people's houses they thought lived there.
Why didn't they light a bag of shit? Like that's like they should have lit the bag of shit. You know what I mean?
I've actually
Doorbell,
like
jump back in the.
no.
What?
Oh, did you pause it? I've heard about the lighting
shit
the
bag?
yeah, but I never like watched a video of somebody doing it or anything like that.
Look it up. It's on YouTube.
Does
Everything's
it like
amazing.
stink?
Is a bag of shit lit on fire? Yes, that's going to stink.
No, they stomp out the fire and they're stepping in the shit.
Yuck.
How the fuck you don't know that?
Car
one of the
and
things you
drove
hear
off.
about.
Chandra then chased down the teens in the car, rear-ending and sideswiping the Prius until ultimately accelerating to 99 miles per hour and intentionally ramming his
Damn.
car into the back of the Prius, causing it to veer off the
Hold
road.
on, Priuses can go 99
That-
miles an hour. I'm just saying, like,
He did too much.
Rolling.
yeah, that
chased
boy
them
road
down?
rage.
He chased them down. That means they already left. He didn't have to kill them.
He was like,
Hey,
"You ring my doorbell."
Into the back of the Prius, causing
My name is Kerpal. I kick your dog. Come through your house and I kick your dog.
it to veer off the road and into a tree, according to investigators. Chandra later testified that he became alarmed when he saw someone at the front door of his house with a sweatshirt hood pulled over his face. Per the newspaper, he testified that the person rang the bell, pulled his pants down, and mooned him. Afraid for his family's safety,
He showed the nigga his beehole. I'd be pissed too.
afraid for his family's safety.
Why
When
does
he
that
put
make
his
you afraid
whole
for your
beehole
family?
in public, bro. I wouldn't even take him as a threat. I'd be like, get out of here, bro.
You better take your brown
Clink
ass.
clonk.
the fuck out.
bell, pulled his
Buckshot.
pants down, and mooned him. Afraid for his family's safety, he testified that he jumped in his 2019 Infiniti
See, they played the game all wrong, though. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to, like I said, on foot, ding dong, take off running. You know what I'm saying?
Hide
Hide
behind
somewhere,
bushes.
watch him answer the door. They jumping out the whip, ding dong, stay there till he comes, pull out, show him the brown eye. You know what I'm saying? And then try to take off running. Like that's retarded, bro.
Like,
the Prius. He also testified that he drank 12 beers
In a Prius.
within 3 hours of the incident. He claimed that he hit the Prius from behind when
Mans
it
was
suddenly
drunk.
braked. Chandra was arrested on January 20th, 2020, and has been in custody at Robert Presley Detention Center in Riverside, California.
As he should.
so he probably
Okay.
wasn't. He probably wasn't running correctly. He was probably swinging like this. and then
Basically,
the
what they're
doorbell-
saying,
Somebody's crashing their Prius into that nigga's ass. Right?
he was at home. He's at home getting drunk. Somebody rings his doorbell, moons him. He's like, "No, fuck you," and chases them down. They run into a tree. They die. He's in jail for murder.
You don't tell me to fuck. My name is
He's a
Kerpal.
moron. Like when they got in their car and left, you just say,
Yeah. Your family was no longer in danger the moment they
"Yeah,
left.
they were gone." Like you're an idiot. They were gone. The threat was gone.
He
Go
probably
back to
answered
drink.
the door with a beer. I'd have chunked the beer.
Something. Yell at them. Whatever. I mean, fire one off into the ground. Cool. Whatever.
Well,
scare 'em
I
off.
don't want to be
But-
disrespectful to the kids that just died, or not just.
No, I'm
died,
saying
but
the
they
dude
died.
that the dude that got in his car is stupid.
No, but I'm saying like when the homie came in, you didn't think like lock the doors.
He didn't go in.
Yeah.
You don't go inside the house. You just ring
No,
the
but
doorbell
don't-
or you knock on the door.
He ran him down.
Like yeah, and I'm assuming he went back into the car after he jumped out and rang the bell.
Oh, yeah. They pull up. One kid gets out, rings the doorbell, moons him, runs back, gets in the car. They drive off.
And then lock the door so he can't come in. And then
He
you
didn't
could
go in
just
their car. He chased them in his car.
Yeah.
He
He
chased
was going
them in
90
his
miles
car.
an hour and fucking ran
Now it's
into
a
his
car
car.
chase. Now it's a car chase,
okay,
and their
okay.
car.
I missed
wrapped
that.
around the
I'm
tree.
thinking like he's running
No.
at the car.
Well, he's like fucking
trying to chase
T1000. He's running behind the fucking whip.
Flash. He's flashing
He
shit.
got his little hook arm and boom into the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Boom into the trunk, pulling himself up. The Terminator's out back like. Brah, brah, brah. No, bro.
Did
No.
he even have a gun on him?
No. They wrapped
What?
around a tree and died.
Oh, so he didn't physically like touch them.
No.
That man
Well,
was-
he rammed into the Prius,
Yeah, yeah.
which
But he didn't-
causes the car to swerve.
But
I thought he
didn't
like
touch 'em.
crashed the car and then hopped out the whip and choked.
I still
Person.
count it as touching.
no, it's
His,
like
his
the,
what did you say? His organisms didn't touch their.
His organism.
Organ, skin
His
organ.
epidermis.
His upper
skin organ
his
did
upper
not
Thomas.
touch their skin organ.
No, from the man's perspective, I would think it would be like the episode from Ozark when he was mad at his wife, and he's like, "Man, I'm gonna do this and that to the man that she's been sleeping with this whole time," and then he fell from like 6 stories high and
He's like,
splat right in front
sweat.
of him. He didn't even say nothing. He just
Looked around. He's like,
turned around
All
to
right,
his
leave.
car and dipped. That's how I think he would have.
nah, RIP to them kids, you know what I'm saying?
Seriously, that's sad.
That shit's crazy. Kids, that's not how you ding dong dish. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to ding dong dish somebody's crib. I mean, he thought that was the crib, but you gotta know for sure. You know what I mean?
I never knew it had to be somebody you knew.
And if you want to do a random crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't moon them.
Right. Or don't
The whole
stand there.
point is they're never supposed to see you. That's the
Right.
whole point. They're never supposed to see you. So you ring the doorbell and you run and hide behind a bush or something. And you
He's
just-
like, ha ha.
or don't do it because now apparently you'll die.
And don't show them your asshole because that's illegal.
Yeah,
That's
no private parts.
highly illegal.
No private parts.
Mm.
Keep all that covered. That's not part of the game. Just ring the doorbell.
It's
And
only
run.
illegal if they know.
Run.
If who knows?
The police.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Show
don't
'em
get caught.
on
Don't
video.
get caught. That's the moral of the story. Don't get caught. They got caught and died. That's sad. Too young.
That's just.
Too young. And all 3 of them gone at the same time. That's really
I
sad.
seen somebody. It was like a random video, but a kid tried to ding dong ditch like some guy, and he went to the door. He went to ring it, and the guy opened up the door because he was leaving at the same time. And he was like, and then the kid's like,
wrong house.
"Please, sir, just let me hit this doorbell because my friend's gonna clown me if I don't hit the."
The doorbell.
Yeah, he was like, "You know what? Actually, I'll stage it up. Act like you hit the doorbell, and then I'll just chase you and be like, hey, hey." That's what they did. It was pretty hilarious at the end,
Nice.
but
Good
He
for him
coulda-
for going along with it.
he could have got dropped in the front porch.
Yeah, because this is probably the worst house. Like,
I'm gonna be like, Milo! He flies into action, beat the fucking shit out of somebody.
just don't chase him in your car.
I got my boy Jesus over here.
All right. moving right along. I talked to guy, he told me to beat your ass. No, oh, chill. I'm gonna make a fucking badass joke.
Mm-mm.
Moving right along.
Mhm.
So Jason Aldean has been canceled as we are potentially
Are you what?
Yeah.
for a song called Small Town, or Try That in a Small Town.
Small town.
Small Town. Have you heard the song? What do you think?
It's a good song.
It's a good
It
song.
is a good song. And I think people are just being too soft.
I mean, the clip that I heard, I won't say it's a good song because I haven't heard the whole song
It's a good song.
or seen the whole video. But
Well-
apparently, CMT got in line and they're not with the shits. They're taking the video down.
Now, I think the video, the TikTok video I seen where it was showing a video. So I don't know if it's the actual like music video on it. The clips in the background or whatever, like when you make a music video or whatever, they're showing a lot of what he's talking about.
Yeah, news clips and shit.
But like, it's not his fault what the news clips were doing. He's just referencing the news clips.
Yeah.
But you should go listen to the song, make your own decision, because we can't play it on here. Otherwise, we will get a cut.
I mean, I don't think everybody wants to hear fucking Jason Aldean fucking sing Small Town.
But
right
you
now.
could go make your own opinions on it. It's
Yeah, for sure.
like worth being upset about. I don't
And,
think it's
and the
worth being
only
upset
reason
about.
why I even wanted to bring up this topic is that I feel like it's retarded as shit to be.
Dang, the R word. We're getting canceled.
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in cancel culture anymore. It's more
rejected.
It's more deplatforming than anything.
There you go.
Watch you
Okay.
get uppercut from the cancel culture. Sure you can.
Yeah, you can't cancel 0% of $0. You know what I'm saying? 100% of $0 or whatever. Anyways,
Anyway,
yeah, it's stupid as shit to be, you know, for years and years and years and years they've been expressing themselves on fucking if NWA can say fuck the police and people can get behind that and support that, and when they were trying to cancel them early and they were fucking breaking all their CDs and tapes in the street and all this other shit, And they didn't, you know, they got to be able to do what they did and became who they are. You know, it's freedom of speech. It's a freedom of expression. It's art. It's, you know what I'm saying? Let that man say what the fuck ever he wants to say. True enough, CMT doesn't have to allow that shit on their platform. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Don't play my shit no more. Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm still gonna speak my mind, but that shows where the fuck you at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a chart topper. I don't know if it's a chart topper or nothing, like it's a hit or some shit. If it's getting played on the radio but you know, they still reserve the right not to play the shit. You know what I'm saying? So which is fine. But you know, I seen a few videos heard talking about people are enraged and coming out and, you know, stand up against it. You don't have to listen to this shit. Don't listen to this shit. Like,
which it doesn't make sense because it's all true. Like, you can't go and do some of these things in a small town. They're not going to allow these things to happen. They're not going to allow it to happen.
Well, they're trying to like bundle it with racists come from small towns. You know what I'm saying?
Which is bullshit. That's no.
They're trying to spin that narrative.
Yeah, so. But no, you're not going to come in and vandalize and just completely demolish a small town. They're not going to do that. They're going to say, no, we've worked so hard to build this. You're not going to come in here and mess it up.
Or you're going to get shot. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the thing that they're not liking.
We're going to call this rule ding dong ditch. No.
Letting you know, you come try that bullshit over here. You know what I'm saying? Get out of there. You know what I mean?
I have not heard the song, so I don't know.
You gotta go
how offensive it is, or how offensive people are claiming it to be.
I think it's more so the video because I like the song didn't offend me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's the imagery, I guess you would say.
That's a good
that offended people.
Yeah.
I was trying to see how
change the channel.
So
change the channel.
Right.
Yeah.
Change the channel.
Just scroll on. But it says the song, which was released May 19th, has 3.8 million Spotify streams. So, I mean, it's getting
traction.
Yeah.
3.8 million. I mean,
over on YouTube, which dropped Friday, it has 1.8 million views. Holds the number 4 spot on the sites on YouTube. So,
okay.
I mean, it's getting traction.
ATMZ.
It could be for both, though, because, you know, those who want to hear it and see it because they're hearing about the negativity part of it. And then the people that are like, it's a good song.
Either way.
I said TMZ, I meant CMT.
That's what I'm saying. Like the numbers. Yeah.
Check this out. Who the fuck is watching CMT?
I don't even know what that is.
Is that still a channel?
Who the fuck still has cable? Like, what the fuck?
Your mother?
You know what I mean?
Who's voluntarily watching CMT?
I guess that shit is on Peacock. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably on Peacock. You can watch it. You know what I mean? But, yeah, like, you know, you just drove away viewership. I mean, it's still gonna be on YouTube unless YouTube goes woke and takes that shit down. You know what I'm saying? But like I said in the beginning, the whole point is that you should allow. If it ain't hurting nobody, then. I mean, fuck the police is very crazy to say, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it was representative of where they were coming from and the things that were going on at that time in their life, you know what I'm saying? So what are you going to do? You know what I mean? And if Jason feels the way he feels, then let him feel how he feels, you know what I'm saying? Don't listen to the shit. You ain't got to search him up. You can go your whole life and never run into Jason Aldean on YouTube, you know, or Spotify. You know what I'm saying? If you don't listen to that shit. If you listen to country, then maybe you'll get like, you know, suggested or whatever the fuck, but you can not click.
Well, but then sometimes it does throw like random stuff to see if you're now interested in this or, you know,
or if other people put it in there.
If other people like it and then they like post it on their thing that you also follow. So now you're getting.
Do you know who he is?
Not him specifically.
I know.
But I know.
Have you heard this name?
Jason Aldean?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I know.
You went your whole life without knowing who the fuck he is until I just told you. So.
But still, like
same for everybody else.
Other people are getting it though.
But I listen to country. So just to clarify, so the CMT Awards is like a big thing in the country world or whatever. But 5.4.
Oh, they were trying to cancel him from the Grand Ole Opry too. They were trying to get the Grand Ole Opry to cancel his show. So
stay
anyway,
in your lane. Like stay in CMT. Leave the other stuff alone. Let them make their own decision. Anyway, but 5.43 million people watched the CMT Music Awards in April of 2023. So, I mean, the people tune in for that. That's the only thing I know about CMT is the CMT Awards. That's it.
I mean, people tune into the BET Awards and all that other shit too, but I just don't necessarily know motherfuckers is not in our age group, you know what I'm saying? Claudia, you got cable?
No.
But you don't have to have cable to watch the CMT Awards.
I know. I'm saying, like, you can do the Peacock
you.
streaming and all this other shit, but it's like, who, like, you know what I mean?
What weight do you hold? What power do you really hold?
Yeah, because the majority of them shits is like, they ain't even playing music videos anymore.
And I'm sure that is
MTV don't play music videos no more.
Just
The majority of their shit is ridiculousness and wilding out.
I miss real music videos. Oh, remember the box?
That shit was hard. Yeah.
That was music video 24/7.
Right.
24/7.
My TV, I was back and forth from BET, MTV, BET, MTV. That's all I was watching.
I got to watch it when I went to my cousin's house.
I mean, we had illegal cable allegedly.
The brown box with the paper clips. We had the 2 paper clips.
Well, she had illegal cable as well.
We had no such thing. Had no such thing.
It was awesome.
Bro, I seen this like another clip, right? And it was basically people who were watching like the last thing that aired on like these certain TVs because they were going to transition to Direct TV now or whatever it is, like what we have now.
Streaming?
Well, not streaming, but like it was an old video and it was 2 kids sitting in front of like their old TV box and they're like, yep, the network should cut off at any moment now, and then it cut off.
If you hold it near and
it was
dear
just
to you
this
that
like
you,
magical moment,
like
I
to be
guess,
able
because I don't know, you get to experience the
Anyway.
last thing that gets to air on this.
Hmm.
So I was kind of thinking like, when's the time that they're gonna like shut down our direct
Cable?
Yeah. Because now
I mean,
we're getting into
it's
streaming
going away
stuff.
because now
So
everybody's
then
streaming.
what would be the point of it?
I mean, it's
phasing
still
out.
streaming.
It's still there though, because like you can't, if you don't have cable or like I don't know, if there's even regular TV now. You have to have.
There's still, you just need an antenna for a regular TV.
There's still antennas.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I have an antenna when I have the games at my house.
with the paper, with the paper
You can
clips.
get regular TV upstairs
But I'm
on
saying,
the Roku.
like, some people get cable or whatever just to be able to see the news type shit. Like that's why some people have it.
Who the
Because
fuck pays for cable for the news?
But
My mom to watch CNN 24/7.
Yeah, I was about to say,
you can watch the news on YouTube.
Democrat
though.
Express.
You can watch the news on YouTube though, and like other places. Twitch
your
or
grandmother is not going
something.
to YouTube for news. She's
Hey, pretty soon we're gonna have a whole bunch of old people watching it on YouTube.
Bro,
What was
if you look around one more time, bro,
what was that?
I was sitting back where the fuck you came from.
Sir, I'm gonna throw this water bottle at you.
You're gonna meet Jesus quicker than
Yeah.
fucking choosing for
I mean,
$5
you get
million.
more than
You
5
could
minutes.
just prove me
You're gonna
wrong
get
by
more than
like
5
an
minutes with
age
Jesus.
check. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
Just what's your age?
She's older than me. I don't know. Fuck her. Threw her under the bus real quick. Yeah.
You gotta get him. That was super disrespectful.
It's okay, I'm wiser.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay. We'll go with that.
With age comes wisdom.
Oh, yeah.
And
Great
responsibility.
power comes great responsibility.
No
What are you,
responsibility.
fucking Spider-Man? now?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
I got the wisdom. He has the responsibility.
No, well, technically it was Uncle Ben who said it to Spider-Man.
Oh man. Uncle Ben.
All right, so we talked about Travis Scott doing his little show in Egypt, you know what I'm saying, last week. Apparently, it's off.
Oh Lord, he got canceled.
No, the fucking Egyptian government was like, nigga, he not finna do
Not
that
over here.
Illuminati bullshit in front of our shit, disrespecting our culture.
Good for them.
And then
He said we don't want a bunch of dead people over here.
apparently not so long later, Nike said, niggas,
Oh,
we doing this shit, and it was back on.
Oh wow.
Murphy.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Nike
I don't
got
know. It's
back
up
on
in the
it?
air. Could it be happening? Could it not be happening? Who knows? We'll see.
Dang.
So speaking of though, Claudia went to Egypt.
I did.
Tell you about
Awesome.
You went inside it?
Yes, at that time we could still go inside it.
Hey, yo.
It's very hard to breathe in there.
Hey,
Very
yo.
hard to breathe.
Stop being dirty.
Hey, yo.
See? With age, wisdom. He doesn't have it. He's not there yet.
Yeah, so you got to see, did you see a mummy?
Yes. We did a 2-week cruise down the Nile. So we went to all the hot spots. So we saw all the pyramids, all the temples, the graves, or not the Valley of the Kings, where all the kings, the pharaohs are buried and stuff. So yeah, King and the museum, the Cairo Museum. So it was awesome.
See?
That's what's up.
See? Told you.
Worth it, and I would go back when it's safe to go back.
Well, ain't like
is
super
it not
fucking
safe?
hot over there?
Why is it not safe? You're freezing. Uh-oh.
Yep, you're freezing. She's shitting.
The government's on her. Oh my God, she's spreading too
She
much.
said,
truth.
I'll go back when it's safe.
Oh God.
And then she starts cutting
She got
out.
abducted.
And then she starts cutting out. I don't know. I need to call my friend. I need to check on my friend.
She's back.
Y'all are moving again.
All right,
Can you
all right.
hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, you're back. You're back.
I'm like texting right now. I'm like, y'all are frozen.
All her lights fucking shut off. She got beams and shit coming through the windows.
She's
I was talking about the pharaohs. They said, what, bitch? Not safe.
They said it's King Julian.
Oh,
What do you mean you'll go back when it's safe?
FBI, open up!
What do you mean you'll go back when it's safe?
Because they don't like Americans. Like, we were followed by police everywhere we went. So,
really?
yes. And we couldn't claim to be American. So wherever my mom and my cousin and I went, we always said that we were Mexican from Mexico.
Oh, really?
And they'll talk to you in Spanish. They know a variety of languages, but that's because it's a tourist country, so they need to make money.
I'm screwed.
You look like an Egyptian, so you'll be all right.
Could have just been like, I'm from
Just-
whatever
you
this
should've done
accent
like
is
this.
from.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Then they would talk to her in Egyptian. What do they
In-
speak?
Arabic.
Is that what they speak there?
Egyptianese.
You
Yeah.
just say shukran, shukran.
What is their religion?
What does that mean?
Are they Muslim?
Thank you.
No, kings and queens. That's their religion.
Oh, kings and queens is their religion.
Blood sacrifice.
I think it is Muslim. I'm not sure.
Did you have to wear anything?
No. But you did still have to dress modestly. So not like long sleeves or anything, but like you can't have like, like a crop top, a halter top or something, booty shorts or anything like that.
Did you ride camel?
No,
Why?
but we saw them. We didn't have the option to ride camels because everywhere we went, we took the boat because it was a cruise going up and down the Nile River. And so it was
There's still
everywhere we
water in
went.
that
They would
hole?
just have, yeah,
In the desert?
yes.
The Nile.
Oh,
And it's not as hot as Texas, being
What?
the desert. It's not as hot as Texas. Texas is hot, like just hot. And I guess because the Nile River is right there, the water is there, so it doesn't feel so hot. I don't know, but it wasn't as hot.
It's not.
So,
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess because you're like following the Nile River, so all that breeze.
yeah, but it took like it's a 13-hour flight. Ugh.
13 hours.
The temperature
Fuck
in
that.
Egypt, in Cairo, Egypt, right now is 81 degrees.
That's fine.
And it's the summer.
We're
fine.
100 and whatever degrees.
We're about to turn into a desert, bro.
Well, not too long ago, we were the hottest place on earth, except for except for Cairo.
I think it was last Thursday, no?
Yeah, Sierra Desert. Sierra Desert is the hottest.
Dang.
In-
Sahara?
At the desert. It's crazy.
Sahara.
Sahara?
Sierra.
Sierra?
Sierra Mist Desert.
I know. That's I was like Sahara Desert.
You know what I mean.
Bro, how do they have
And
a
the Sierra Mountains. That's got snow.
How do they have a singular river throughout the
One
desert
river.
and it's 81 degrees? We have a whole ocean that surrounds our country, and our state is like 101.
Mm-hmm.
They think it used to be like tropical over there, right?
It used to be.
Yeah.
They
It
still
used to be
got like palm trees and stuff.
In Egypt?
Yeah. Before it was a desert, it used to be like a oasis.
It used to be very fruitful.
And then God said,
Mm-mm.
fuck y'all.
And plagues.
Huzzah!
Kazaz.
Is that one of those like you didn't appreciate when you had it, so we're taking it away from you?
Yeah, I guess.
Or just God,
Like they're making everything out of fucking gold. They're ruining all the gold.
or God just put like a whole big tarp on the desert and then put a whole bunch of sand on top of it. So that's why, it moves. So
So
if
they-
you dig far enough, you'll find the tarp and you could just move it.
They build the Sphinx. And God's like, who the fuck is that nigga? I don't look like that. All right, moving right along. 6ix9ine and Kodak Black, bro. Your boy 6ix9ine and Kodak Black out thugging it on the streets, bro. How you feel, bro?
That's a question you answer first, because
Oh man.
that's directly towards you, brother.
Apparently, it's for a like a vape company, right?
It's for a vape company.
Yeah. The song is not out, right? They did
No.
a song together.
Well, I don't know. I just seen like a little clip or
Right.
preview of no sound.
Yeah, so
So-
in those shit, in one of them, they're both holding a vape, and supposedly Whack 100 came out and said, whatever vape company that is, dropped the bag. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that put the play together with him and Kodak and shit like that. And yeah, so
Oh yeah, of course. Like
Kodak
if Whack
though,
100
bro, like you come on, man. Boosie went crazy on that boy.
He was like, "You didn't even hop on my verse, but you're gonna be on a Rat's verse."
He a rat, man. He a rat, man.
You know how much his album did, right?
Who Kodak?
Yeah, no, Boosie,
How much?
like 200.
200,000 views?
No, 200.
No way. There's
Bro,
no way.
academics posted that.
There's no way. There's so many
Search
Boosie
it up,
fans, bro.
bro.
He got like shows every weekend.
When's the last time you heard?
200?
When's the last time you heard somebody be like, "Yo, that Boosie album that just came out was fire"?
Bro, he has more than 200 people on his lives every time he go live.
On what song?
He got thousands of people on his live.
I don't even know what the album's called. I knew he was dropping something, but I was like, no.
200, that's crazy. 200,000 maybe.
Hey, academic says it.
200 is
that's truth.
crazy. That can't be real, bro. That cannot be real.
I'm not gonna be 100% sure because I didn't like fact check that, but like I know academics does his due diligence. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know about that one though. He might have dropped the ball on that one because like, bro, like he does millions of views on Vlad when he goes on Vlad and like, does his little interviews or whatever. He's always going viral and shit. So 200,000, I can see that, but 200 just period.
I mean,
Like,
but you could be doing good on this side
nah,
and do terrible on this side. You know what I mean? Like
I don't see
they
it.
just don't mix. But anyways,
But yeah, Kodak,
I
man,
see-
you're not for the streets no more, bro.
well, I only see that Kodak Black did a song with 6ix9ine because of Whack 100. Whack 100 is the key, and as long as he's around 6ix9ine and 6ix9ine can ask him, like, "Hey, can you give me this guy for this song?"
How much money does it make it okay?
200,000? No,
Nah, hell no.
probably like 150,000.
150,000?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
That's not even crazy to ask, cause
It is crazy.
no,
That's crazy low. Like,
oh, crazy low.
yeah. To be associated with a rat, bro, like, and from where he come from, like, nah, bro.
I mean, it could be that plus the deal plus something else. Like you never know. It could probably add up to
that
something
bag
bigger.
gotta be retarded, bro. That bag gotta be crazy.
But then everyone is on the internet talking about Kodak gotta do what he gotta do for the bag.
He gotta
And I'm
do
like,
what he gotta
bro,
do. For
you
the
didn't
bag.
say this same thing before, but now it's like that when it's Kodak Black.
You gotta do what you
ridiculous,
gotta
bro.
do for the bag. Remember, NBA YoungBoy was supposed to have done a song or was going to do a song with
Drake.
6ix9ine.
Oh,
He was gonna do a song with 6ix9ine, and then this was
Okay.
pages
Okay.
Friday.
I
and
googled
then he
it.
went to jail or something.
I found out the name of the album. But it says that according to Billboard's top 200, he didn't sell enough to even make that list.
Oh, top 200, bro. Like
Boosie is
No,
said
that's
to have
not-
sold around 500 copies his first week.
500 copies.
That's
Like actual.
That's sad.
It says Billboard, according to Billboard, he sold
Damn,
around
Claudia.
500.
You got Claudia. That's
That's like he's back at the store selling his albums out of the trunk.
Oh,
Like,
God,
buy my
bro.
mixtape.
Buy my mixtape. Buy my mixtape.
Buy my mixtape.
Boozy.
I was trying to like scroll and find like better numbers for him, but
500 is
See?
so he didn't even
See,
make the top
academics ain't wrong.
200 billboards. Like,
Of course, a lot of people don't make the top 200, but I mean, I guess for dropping whenever,
no,
to get
I-
you higher on that list. But
so it was higher than 200.
well, no, because like, well,
how many streams though?
that's
Because you said copies. That's
Yeah, so it's like he's
Well,
got like 500 fans.
I don't think it says
he
copies. I
got
think
more
it's-
than that. Like that's what I'm saying. He does sell out shows all the time, bro. Like he got videos on his gram and on like, you know what I mean?
Hey man, even Lil Baby had to cancel some shows because you know what I'm saying. Gunna wasn't in them. You know what I mean? 'Cause-
Okay, Wax said, working with Kodak, Ways of the Wolf, Blame, Harlem Jr., Valley, 716 Degrees, Coming 716, Young Magnificent 7, I Smell a Remix, 100 ENT. Okay, so there is a song. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what that does for his brand.
probably nothing.
Yeah, nowadays, probably nothing.
Yeah, probably nothing. He'll probably do the song. They'll probably talk about it for 3 weeks, or maybe it might be heat. Never know.
Well, I mean, who's really going in buying albums anymore?
That's what I'm saying.
You know, like
I don't even know the stream numbers because 500 copies is like.
that's what I'm saying. Maybe those are like the devoted fans that are like, I need a hard album because I want to collect. But like nobody really goes buys albums anymore.
Right, because if it's 500 streams, bro, you know how pathetic that is. Like,
Well,
it can't be.
probably,
There's
like-
no fucking way that there's 500 streams.
So
bro.
if
there's
it's-
no chance.
How
Not-
much streams do you expect for him then? Like,
Maybe I didn't even know he dropped the album. So maybe it's that. Maybe it's that nobody knew that he dropped.
Yeah. Maybe it was poor what is it?
Promotion.
Marketing. There you go. Yeah.
well, probably, but I did see like him post about like he was going to drop soon, and then like a couple of days or weeks later.
Oh
then
wow,
he
this
dropped
makes it even fucking worse. He named it Boosie Badass Best Album of 2023.
He sure did.
It's
Oh my
obviously
gosh.
Yo, that's fucked. Yo, that is so shit, bro.
Why would he do that? You know who you're competing against. Hey man,
Damn.
Amen, say man.
All right. All right, so
That was a flop.
yeah, I guess. Shout out to Boosie, man. Hopefully your numbers are being like delayed or something, you know what I mean? Like some extra going on. I don't know.
that's just like a fifth of the first week,
Bro. 500? That's crazy.
a 20th. Maybe.
I do miss albums though. Remember back in the day when they used to have that music warehouse where you could walk in and be like, I want to hear this album before I buy it, and they take it out of the wrap and they put it in, and you just sitting at the booth like,
And she mad. She mad. Oh,
Mimo's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Take that shit back to the house and make 3 and 4 or 5 copies. Take it back to school, sell them shits. Yeah.
Yep.
Hustle on the hustle.
Yeah, I was a bootleg. Yep, that was me.
But so, like, not knowing the song, right? What would you rate it in an unbiased way? Like, what do you think the potential rating for the 6ix9ine and Kodak Black?
Oh, it could probably be hard. You know what I'm saying? Kodak makes some good music, bro. It could probably be hard.
Yeah, he's a cold, like, there's artists that are cold features, like 21 Savage, Future, like.
It's just going to depend on the beat. And if 6ix9ine is doing that, look, he got the stiffy. You know what I'm saying? All that bullshit. You know what I mean? But if they put Kodak on the hook, oh, it's out of there. You know what I'm saying? Might be crazy. I want
to hear it.
Am I jamming that? Probably not.
I'm not saying jamming. I'm just saying, like,
if it's hard, I don't know. I'll cut it off when 6ix9ine part goes.
Like no, like it's an unexpected song too. So you're listening, you're hearing Kodak Black, and then you start hearing 6ix9ine. He's using like double entendres, and like you never knew he could have this.
He's out there rapping like fucking Nas and shit.
Right?
What's messed up is, you know me, and I don't know, like, I just hear a song and I like it, right? But I don't like know people. I don't know who the rappers are. I can't distinguish the difference or whatever. So like I'll be listening to a song and like, oh, it's a good song. And
Same.
Who is it? And I'm like, oh, fuck. 6ix9ine. I'm like, it's
6ix9ine.
And then you're like, moving on.
Right,
Moving on.
all right, last video of the show, man. The animals gone wild and bringing back the little segment. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this shit out, bro. This is fucking crazy. This is in Miami Beach. Check it out. What y'all doing? Motherfucking shark, bro.
No.
Motherfucking shark. Look at all the people in the water, bro.
No. Oh, my Lord.
I'm running. Yo.
Dang, he's like right by the shore.
Yeah, for real. I'm pop punching.
You gotta hit it right in the nose. And it gets scared.
My luck, I'll swing at that motherfucker and he jumps out the water and bites me. Punch him right in the mouth.
Did anybody get eaten?
I don't know.
You're gonna be like,
It's rare. You're more likely to get in a car accident than to be eaten by a shark.
Nope, I'm out. Look.
Oh my gosh.
the more you F around,
If
the
I
more you
can,
go.
yeah, on God.
Yeah.
But if I see that,
I'm out.
I'm not going back in that water.
Hell no.
No, I will eventually go back in that water, but that trip, that's out. I'm done. I'm done.
Going
Oh
forward,
my
I'm putting
gosh.
a hole in the sand. And
Yeah,
that's
nah.
my
I'm
new
putting my
spot.
toes in the water. As soon as I see anything stick up out the water, I'm damn, bro. Jesus.
Nope.
You see how quick that fucking sand goes down though? It's not like even a smooth walkout. That shit was like dropped off. You know what I mean?
And he was just big chilling.
Yeah,
chilling
right.
through there. Mm-hmm.
There's something got to be going on in the ocean because there's a lot of that shit going on, like
Yeah.
with sharks coming close to the shore, and typically they don't come that far in or whatever. They
Probably
gotta be,
mating season or something.
yeah, they trying to fuck some. You know what I mean? All right, guys, that's been another episode of the motherfucking Porta Poddy podcast. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, get in the motherfucking comments. Let loose. Let us know. You know, we turned it up this time. You know what I'm
And
saying?
let us know how amazing that Boozy album was.
Womp, womp.
Or the Jason Aldean song.
Shout Boozy, man. Shout Boozy, bro. Hopefully you get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Claudia, appreciate you coming on. You know what I'm saying? The OG supporter, OG member of the pod. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We gonna be back at you next week. You know what I'm saying? Let's flush them down. Give us that 5-star rating.